This is everything I eat in a day, reverse dieting after my natural bodybuilding show to gain some healthy weight and not get too fat. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Casey Kelly and welcome back to another full day of eating. And today I have an extremely exciting video for y'all because calories are on the way up and we're feeling good. I'll be showing you everything I consume and put into my body today, from food to supplements and everything in between, to get back to a healthy body weight and put on some muscle after my bodybuilding show. I'll also be giving y'all the calorie and macro breakdown for every meal and the daily total at the end of the video. But remember, these are my dietary needs, so take some inspiration from the meals and don't copy me exactly. But before I can get into any eating, I have to head over to the treadmill to get some fasted steps out of the way. 40 minutes of steps are now out of the way early in the morning. I've just been walking on the treadmill at 3.3 speed and 2 incline just to get my steps in for the day, because I'm still doing 10 to 12K steps because I don't want to drop down my activity too much. And when you're bulking and trying to gain weight, it's always good for heart health and just general health to make sure you're moving and being active. So just those 10K steps, and it makes it really easy because I'm just on my phone doing work in the morning. I just drank my BCAA Focus that you saw me shake up in my Helix, so I stay locked in on my work. And it also just helps me clear my head and get my day started on the right foot. It's super easy and it gets all those steps pretty much out of the way early in the day, so then I don't really have to do much later in the day. But I'm gonna stop yapping because this is a full day of eating and you wanna see what I eat, and I'm hungry, so let's head home so I can start making meal number one. Well, real quick, check out the post-cardio legs. They are not looking too shabby and they're keeping some of the shreds, but I'm gonna give you guys a full physique update and weight update after my workout later today, so make sure you're sticking around for that. Big boys gotta eat before I do. Sit, leave it. Okay, Tuck. Good boy. Ladies and gentlemen, meal number one is now in front of me and it is going to be absolutely incredible, and I'll tell you why in just a second. But first, I gotta tell you what's in it. We got 60 grams of oats, 25 grams of almond butter, a little bit of salt for taste, and 50 grams of a Rise protein powder. But this isn't any old Rise protein powder. This is the Casey Kelly signature lemon pound cake protein flavor that is coming out in just about a week from when you see this video. The next video will be the entire process of me documenting how this was made over the course of the year, but this tastes like a lemon pound cake every single morning. The protein is by far the best protein that I have ever had in oats. It's the highlight of my morning every single day on this reverse diet, but I'm gonna thoroughly enjoy this, and then I'm gonna show you guys all the supplements that I normally take every single day after meal number one. Also, I forgot to show you guys, I make my oats super cakey, so it is literally like a lemon pound cake every morning. Check that out. It is absolutely incredible. You can't beat it. Meal number one is done and dusted. Let me just tell you, it was as good as I thought it was going to be. Anyway, we have our supplements in front of us. I have my creatine right here that I take every day. You guys know about creatine. Helps muscular hydration, helps you push out a few more reps. Creatine is a very safe and extremely effective, one of the most effective natural supplements you could take. Obviously, take your creatine. I don't need to tell you any more about that. But for my daily supplements, what day is it? It's Monday, so we're going in the Monday tab. Right here, I have a multivitamin. That's just to cover all my bases, make sure I got all my vitamins in if I'm deficient in anything. I got 2 fish oils right here, obviously for the omega-3s, make sure my joints are feeling good, make sure my heart's healthy. Then we have a probiotic right here, which is extremely important to me because I have IBS, and this just keeps everything regular, it keeps everything moving through nice, and it just makes my stomach happy, because if you have IBS, you know how gnarly that can get, and you don't want to be going to the bathroom or not going to the bathroom bathroom for days at a time. Then we have magnesium right here. It's an electrolyte. It's very essential for so many functions in your body, so I make sure to supplement it every day. And then I also have some ashwagandha right here. Just keep the cortisol down and make sure that I'm level-headed and going through life all happy. I also typically take some turmeric for some anti-inflammatory properties, but I ran out, so I don't have any today, and you guys aren't gonna see me take it. But what I always say, if you can't take all your pills in one go and creatine at the same time, are you really a man? Let's see if I'm a man today. Yeah, let's see. Do I really got a sack under me? I'm a man today, baby. And if you noticed, even though my testosterone is low after my bodybuilding show, you didn't see me take any natural testosterone boosters in here because those are all a sham and you're gonna be wasting your money, and they're typically super, super expensive and they don't actually do anything. The way that you actually raise your testosterone after a natural bodybuilding show is you eat good food, you eat plenty of fat, and you take it easy on your body. But I just wanted to take that second. No, don't take natural testosterone boosters. They're a waste of money. But I'm gonna catch up with y'all when I'm starting to make meal number 2. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to put together the best pre-workout meal of all time, AKA the Preying Tin. If you're from my Snapchat, you know exactly what the Preying Tin is. And actually, go follow me on every platform so that you don't miss any content that I post. But anyway, we have 200 grams of jasmine rice that I just got out of the microwave right here. We're gonna scooch this over right here because we need to plate it up all nice. Then, secret ingredient weapon, big ol' handful of romaine lettuce that we're spilling everywhere. I like this for the crunch. I'm also still a little bit hungry on this reverse diet, so that just curbs my appetite a little bit more, and I really like the way it tastes in my bowl right there. Then, what we're gonna do, the G. Hughes sugar-free Polynesian sauce. This is the GOAT of all sauces. We're gonna put 2 servings on there. We're gonna hit it with some salt. Get us even better pump during our workout. Now, we gotta take the 93.7 lean, grass-fed, grass-finished ground beef right here. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. Spill a little bit of it. 129 grams of grass-fed, grass-finished jasmine rice. Ground beef. Then we're gonna take Texas Pete hot sauce. This is the best hot sauce as well. Throw that over the top, and then a little bit more salt. Whoop. And can't forget the fresh cracked black pepper, baby. That is the ultimate Preying Tin right there. Obviously, I was getting a little crazy there, so I'm gonna tell you what's actually in the meal a little bit more calmly so that you guys know. I got 200 grams of white jasmine rice, 130 grams of 93.7 grass-fed, grass-finished ground beef, 2 servings of G. Hughes sugar-free Polynesian sauce, like 100 grams of romaine lettuce, and then we got a little bit of Texas Pete hot sauce all over the top, and some salt. We got the rice in there to fuel our workout. You want that high-carb meal right before your workout so that you get a good pump, so that you're fueling your body, that your muscles are happy. We got that beef in there for some protein and just a little bit of fat to slow down the digestion. I found that works best for me. If you wanna go with something even leaner like chicken or turkey, you totally can. And then we also have a lot of salt in there, again, to get a great pump during our workout. So I'm gonna thoroughly enjoy this. This is one of my favorite meals of all time. You guys see me eat it all the time and it has never left because it is that good. But I'm gonna thoroughly enjoy this, and then I'm gonna catch up with y'all when we're mixing up our pre-workout for the pre-workout and intra-workout stack. I'm gonna eat this. We need a bite first though. Come check it out. The Preying Tin. Got a pre-workout stack. Now we have all the goodies in front of us. We're about to go hit a chest and arms workout. We're actually gonna go do it with Lucas Popin. You guys have seen him before. You've seen him on the channel, and I'm actually very excited because we haven't worked out in quite some time, but I have the pre-workout and the intra-workout stack right here. So I'm gonna go over it real quick. We got the Rise Country Time Lemonade. I'll probably take about 3/4 of a scoop of this. That'll give us about 270 milligrams of caffeine. I'm also gonna stack it with some pump caps right here. Again, just to get a nice juicy pump. And then right here, we have a carb powder. This is going to be about 100 calories and 25 grams of carbs with some BCAAs and EAAs. I'm in this more for the EAAs. This is so that we don't experience any muscle protein breakdown during our workout. And this is so that we can push even harder, maintain our pump throughout the workout, so that we're fueling our workout, and then we can just get the best workout possible and push to our absolute limits. I'm gonna shake these up, and then we're headed over to the gym to get a juicy chest and arms workout, baby.
Chest day, baby. You know it's the best day.
Let's get into it.
Let's get it in. Good stuff, Casey. Come on, finish. Good. Oh, drops up.
Well, it's the last set of chest. Gotta get to it, buddy.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Yup.
Come on. Full stretch. Good. Casey Kelly.
Chest done, buddy.
Slamming away.
Time to do some arms, baby. Chest is absolutely cooked now. We're moving over to arms. We're gonna start off on some preacher curl to get a nice stable exercise in there. But I wanted to remind you guys, when you're starting to eat more food, you gotta train hard and you gotta make sure you're putting that muscle onto the body. So train close to failure, maybe not to failure every single set, especially if you're trying to recover from a show like I am, but you definitely wanna train hard. And to make sure you guys are staying locked into this video and not just skipping to the food portions, make sure you comment locked in down below so that I know that you guys are watching the workout too. And we're gonna get back into this workout to pump up these arms, baby. We got biceps and triceps. Let's get back into it.
Set words of wisdom on the spot.
You ain't gonna get better if you ain't pushing yourself. You gotta push yourself. That's in anything you do. Remember, I'm not special. I am just consistent. You gotta push yourself every single day in order to get better. And guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna get better on some supersets. We're gonna do some gamer curls, some tricep push down, and that's all we're gonna do. And then we're gonna get out of here, and then you're gonna see a physique update. See you later. Workout is done. Let's get to some posing. All right, I told y'all earlier that I would give you a full 3 weeks post-show physique update, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I've been sitting around 164 pounds in the morning, so I actually bumped up my calories from 2,600 to 2,800 to try to get that weight up, because I actually started losing a little bit. I got down to about 162 and a half, so I definitely wanna keep gaining weight, but that's my little physique update. Now to see what we're looking like at about 164 pounds, 3 weeks post-show, at about 6 feet tall. So as you can see, we're still quite lean right now, but I do have good news for you guys. My testosterone actually did increase from that 87 nanograms per deciliter to 287 nanograms per deciliter. So what we're doing with food is working. We're still keeping it relatively clean, relatively lean, so that we can bulk up very nice and slow, so that we look our best and so that we feel our best. But right now, I'm not feeling my best because I'm super hungry. So I gotta head home and get meal number 3 in. So let's go home and I will catch up with y'all when I'm eating my post-workout meal. All right, I am now sitting out on the balcony enjoying this absolutely beautiful August evening, but I do have meal number 3 and our post-workout meal in front of me, but I do have to inform you that I did have 1 caramel rice cake on the drive home just because I was so hungry and because I wanted to get some carbs in me right after my workout because we're a little bit behind on meals. But our meal number 3 and post-workout meal is looking very similar to our pre-workout meal with just a few minor changes. We still have the same 200 grams of white jasmine rice, the same 100 grams of romaine lettuce, but this time we have 130 grams of cooked flank steak, actually coming from the Hummus Fit flank steak right here, which is a new sponsor for me. Hummus Fit is a meal prep company that makes nice, clean meal preps. They also do a la carte ingredients like this. I got grilled flank steak, I got some chicken kebab right here, and of course, I'm still a proponent, if you have the time, absolutely meal prep your things by yourself, but if you have the extra money to spend and you want the convenience, Hummus Fit, code Casey is now live. You can save 10%. Go check it out. They also got protein muffins, a bunch of stuff like that. But anyway, 200 grams of rice, 100 grams of lettuce, 130 grams of flank steak, and then I also have some 0-calorie blue cheese dressing and some hot sauce on there. This is absolutely fantastic, and I look forward to it every day. We're gonna eat this, and I'm gonna enjoy it, and I will catch up with y'all for meal number 4. I think y'all know what time it is, and if you don't, it's creamy time, baby. Look how good that looks right there. So you might be asking what's in this. It's 300 milliliters of almond milk, 50 grams of my Rise Casey Kelly Limited Lemon Pound Cake flavored protein, and 25 grams of almond butter mixed in right there. Again, highlight of my night, absolutely incredible. I also have it with these 2 30-calorie jumbo ice cream cones. These are nothing special. They're literally just regular ice cream cones that you get from the store. They're 30 calories, and it makes eating this ice cream so much more enjoyable. This is something that I've added in after my show that is just a nice touch. It's literally 60 calories at the end of the night, and there's no reason why I can't have it. But before I get digging into this absolutely incredible ice cream, first thing I have to tell you, Rise subs, Young LA, and Gila Mix code Casey. I haven't said that throughout the whole video, and I just wanna let you guys know, if you wanna save money, getting your Rise, your Young LA, your Gila Mix, or even your Hummus Fit, definitely use code Casey. It supports me directly, it supports the channel directly, and allows me to do content for a living, so I would love if you guys could do that for me. It would be amazing. But I also wanted to talk to y'all a little bit about the post-show feelings and post-show eating, because it can be a little bit weird, because I know for a lot of people, and myself included, it's mentally hard gaining that weight after an intense cut or after bodybuilding prep. But what I need you to realize is that it is not normal to look that way. You're not supposed to look the way that you did on show day, and gaining some fat after your show is completely normal and to be expected and healthy, especially if you take your reverse diet or just your maintenance phase after your show the right way. Gaining that fat is healthy for you. It's getting your hormones in check, and feeling good good is so much more important than staying super shredded year round. It's not healthy, and you have to remember that you're doing the show for the show day, and you're not doing that to maintain your super shredded physique. I just wanted y'all to remember that even if you're doing a regular intense cut, it's not healthy to stay super shredded year round. So enjoy your food, enjoy bulking, putting on that weight, because that's how you're actually going to get better and build a better physique. I have to remind myself of that all the time because it's hard, man. It's hard seeing yourself put on fat, but it is necessary to get healthy. It is necessary to feel good. So make sure you're just not getting in your head, man. Don't let that body dysmorphia take over. Check this out. Meal number 5 is about to go down, and boy, is it gonna be good. And I have it right in front of me. We have 3 whole pasture-raised eggs. We have 2 slices of never any turkey bacon, so none of the preservatives or anything like that. And then also over here, we have 1 guacamole cup, which is about 52 grams of guacamole, and 3 corn tortillas in the form of air-fried tortilla chips. Look how good those look right there. They are absolutely incredible, and it's literally just 120 calories of corn tortilla with a little bit of salt on them in the air fryer. It's absolutely fantastic. We got the eggs for some nice healthy fats in there, and they're pasture raised. So it's a really good nutrient dense protein source. We also have the turkey bacon in there for a little bit more fat and some protein, the tortilla chips for carbs, and then the guacamole for fat as well. And this meal is going to absolutely hit. Check that out. That is one way to end your night, but now I believe it is time to give y'all the daily calorie and macro breakdown total. But first, I forgot to show y'all the cook on those eggs. I am team slightly runny yolk. Let me know down below if you're team hard cooked yolk or runny yolk. I personally like them exactly like that, somewhere in between. If you notice, most of the calories and macros that I ate today came from whole food, nutrient-dense foods, similar to or exactly the same that I was eating on prep, which is exactly what you wanna do after a bodybuilding show, or if you're just doing an intense cut, because you don't wanna jump to eating a bunch of if it fits your macros foods, trying to fit pizza into your day as long as you hit your protein goal. You wanna make sure you're still fueling your body properly, because that's gonna make you feel the best. But that brings me to the calorie and macro totals for the day. I ate 2,818 calories, 210 grams of protein, 264 grams of carbs to make sure I'm fueling my body and fueling my workouts, and 97 grams of fat to make sure we're getting our hormones in check and just make sure that testosterone is coming up. I also finished today with 11,522 steps, so that sounds like a good day to me. We got our activity in, we got our calories in, and we got a good workout in, but that's where I'm going to wrap today up. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I will catch you in the next YouTube video. Peace out.